Back at it, getting these rims off. If anybody's unfamiliar with this car, it's a 03 Audi RS6 V8 4.2 liter twin turbo. The shitty thing about them is they came with an automatic. So either out of the S6, the A6, or there's also a 6-speed from a diesel that I can get for this thing. And I'm going to be getting one soon. Just got to put a little bit of money together. The transmission's cheap to build them and get this automatic harness swapped over. So there's quite a few things that need to be done in order for this to happen. But it's kind of expensive, so just been doing my thing, set money aside here and there to get things done. Right now I'm going to be getting these rear brakes done. I've already got coilovers on, they're adjustable. I'm going to be getting the resonator delete done this week. I'll be getting these bad boys cut out and get some straight pipe in there. I'm definitely going to leave the mufflers on because I'm not trying to hear no droning exhaust sound, but you guys will be hearing that soon. There's quite a few things that I want to do to this car. Audis definitely aren't cheap, but if I'm the one that's tackling the labor, it's not going to be expensive at all. All I'm paying for is parts. I do the labor myself. So let's go ahead and get these brakes off. You guys gonna walk through it with me? Instead of me editing, might as well just do it live. So I've got some extra brakes sitting here. I've got my master brake caliper set. Number 6 is what I need for this Audi. They're spaced apart pretty good. These tools are very handy. I'll show you how they work momentarily. I'll get myself in order. I know you'd be eyeballing that beast right there. It's my wife's. It's a 2-cylinder, so it's not fast, just so you know. Also one of our vehicles. Well, let's bust a groove. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Busted in that. We are going to take this one completely off and leave the other one loose. Hi, babe.
How's it going?
It's going easy. Bring it over.
took it off or no? You're putting it back together?
You want to do it? Compress it.
Compressing it?
I still have to compress my caliper or my piston. Now that that's removed, Audi has these twisted pistons. It's basically threaded and you go clockwise in order to compress them, and this tool helps you compress them. So let's get this spun back down to the bottom. Get this set inside here. Get that guy back on there. And this shaft that they have on here is too short, so it hurts your hand. So I gotta get me a bar real quick. What else did we buy from there? Just that that mosquito net, and what else? Did I get those fuses?
No.
I need to find my multimeter so I can start running through my fuses on this car, making sure everything's good to go. Because I want to figure out why that rear window isn't rolling down or up. Do you know where my multimeter's at?
No.
All right. This is reverse threaded, so you gotta keep tension on this plate, then these forks on these cheap ass rear ends. These brakes, I mean, they are what they are. The rear ends of these cars aren't that heavy, so this is more than sufficient enough. But for some reason, my neighbor's Audi has some 2-piston rear ends and 4-piston fronts. I have 8-piston fronts. Sorry, I'll show you that again. So he's got rear Brembos that came factory that are 2-piston in the rear, and then he's got 4-piston upgraded big brakes in the front. Well, I have 8-piston in the front, and I want to do the 4-piston fronts on my rears. So count them, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the opposite side, there's the same thing. These are 8 piston fronts. So my front rotors are double the size of that one. My rear rotors are the same size as that front one. So I think the upgraded 4 pistons, I may just have to ask him if he can trade me these and swap them out, and I'll just try to convince him that these right here are the newest edge, cutting edge, high performance brake kit, and he wants them in the front. So let's also see if we could throw in this handy dandy emergency brake setup and see if we can get him a double brake setup system for his front. Let's get back to this after fucking around too long. Wife's over here waiting for me to finish. Leave a comment and let me know how you guys' 4th of July went. Ours was decent. Wish we would have went earlier to go get fireworks from Wyoming. I think that might be good enough. Hey babe, can you bring me that kit? That master brake kit over there? So Harbor Freight has this Icon stuff, a little bit step up from Pittsburgh, but this is the kit that I was using. Once I get this off, I'll show you. Is that thing still good or no? Did you empty it? So these kits are kind of handy. I really like them. You might only use them once if you're just an average backyard mechanic, but a lot of the times you can run into multiple instances where you can use it on General Motors. All kinds of different shit. So, this is pretty much universal throughout the car world. My wife's vehicle back there, hers has the same kind, so this is gonna come in handy throughout many stages of life. My dad's stepdaughter also has a Volkswagen that this will work on. So, if you guys are looking for a tool rating on this, well, it's definitely say a 9.5 out of 10. Now that we're kicking these ones to the curb. Hey, what you doing with that thing?
I'm just putting,
Just babysitting?
yeah.
How much you getting paid?
Yeah.
Another one of those?
Yeah.
Is my little box of small studs back, or small lug nuts back there? They're a yellow box of lug nuts. Might be in the back seat, but it's alright. I don't need them. I was just trying to make my life easier, but I'm already there. I don't need them.
Toasty outside.
Huh?
Toasty outside.
Is it? This one feels good over here. Well, now that these brakes are replaced, let's get these wheels put back on. Oh. Actually, I'm going to be rotating my wheels, so let's get that one moved. Meet me over here. Or stay there, I'll be right there. Are you? Can you take your chair? You come back out? Now let me show you the difference in these wimpy ass rear brakes, single piston, and these early generation Brembo 4 pistons. Well, 8 piston, 4 piston front, 4 piston rear. Comes with 4 pads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that sucks. Well, that one's up there, goes there. This one goes back here because it's got the Continental. No, this one's got the Bridgestone. The F Goodrich, actually. Let me get this one put on up front real quick. Let's get her going. Better not hear nothing about no Mexican Asian doing white legs. Thank you. I needed them clouds. Needed those clouds. I want to get some fishing done. Anybody in Colorado, Denver area, knows of any good spots to go fishing, secret or not, drop them in the comments. If your spot yields some big fish, I'll tell you about maybe 2 to 3 locations of my favorite spots with the biggest bass, the biggest catfish. I also know of a few spots with some nice northern pike. So if anybody's down to share some of their secrets of their fishing spots or fishing holes, drop them down in the comments. I'll do the same. I'll show you guys the engine here in a little bit. Get these down to about 90 foot-pounds, 85 foot-pounds. Well, let's get this sad girl a little heart beating.